Good morning, sorry. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome Libra to your reading. This reading is for you from the 2nd of April until the 20th of April 2021, guys. Okay, so we are going to check your energies during this portion in time, Libra, to see what is happening in your life at this point in time, what your energies are talking about, what is happening with you. Now, this is a general reading, so take the energies and the guidance in the way it resonates with you guys. Now, the first card out talks about clarity. So, there is something in your life, Libra, that you probably haven't understood before, right? Um, your understanding towards a certain situation in your life was very limited. That is because of the clarity part of the story, right? Somewhere you were not clear about what it is that is disturbing you, or what it is that you are looking for, or something that earlier has happened and you have still been carrying on with that same energy and have not got a clarity on that situation as yet, right? It could be anything for anyone here. Now, with this card, which is like the Ace of Sword energy, right? Something will happen, something will move, something you will understand in the forthcoming days that will gain back your clarity towards a particular situation in your life or even in yourself that earlier you had been kind of struggling with. Now, with this, it says, the Spirit card says, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your father or mother. Now, this could be a past situation in yourself, Libra, where you might have felt hurt by your parents or something in the family that has happened that has hurt you, that you were not happy about, right? Um, you could have been kind of feeling that your parents have not supported you, or you have had not enough support in your family or from your family towards something in your life that you wanted, right? So it is, to me, it looks like that this clarity about the situation in your life has been quite hurtful, could have given you a lot of trouble or pain as well. That is the clarity you're seeking, or you will be getting within this frame in time, guys, that any kind of pain could have been a pain from your past relationship with your parents, with your siblings, with your family, with anybody who is associated from your past situation, right? For some, it also could be a situation of love that maybe you have not had enough support from your parents, right? For some, I'm even getting that. Towards somebody in particular, you might have wanted to be a part of, or be with that person. For some, it also could be career or even education, that probably you have wanted a different part of your life, but maybe that support system in your life, Libra, was not completely in place, or you felt it like that, right? Excuse me. So that is where there has been a kind of pain in your life that has been going on, Libra, with anything associated with your fundamental basic root. That is a clarity you will understand slowly but surely within the span in time that will kind of enable you to reflect back on your past in order to move forward to your future, right? Now, with this, guys, you get freedom and cancel, clear, and delete. So, what they're saying is use positive words and thoughts as they are rapidly manifesting into form for you. Ask the angels to cancel the effect of past negative thinking. So, there has been a lot of negative thinking with regards to the situation in your case, Libra, that needs to go. Cancel, clear, and delete to move towards your freedom, because this has also been restricting your freedom to some extent in yourself, right? Where you have not been able to forgive or forget something that has been associated with pain in your life. For some, I'm even getting that, right? So, this is the time period, Libra, that they are telling you you will receive a clarity on that situation to enable you to move forward, where negative words and thinking, that pattern that probably has been holding you back, will slowly clear, and you will be able to move towards your freedom from that situation that has been troubling you here. Okay. The bottom of the deck, the two energies I get here, guys, is Four of Pentacles. So clearly, it could talk about emotions being stuck. It could be talking about resources being stuck, decisions being stuck in your life, because of this situation that is still kind of making you feel that, making you feel a little bit negative about the whole situation. That what I'm getting also, that some of you guys may feel that you could have done a lot more with your life if you had adequate support from your past, right? Because you have been used to looking at things from a very black and white perspective, Libra. Where they are telling you it's time to open up. Be charitable. Don't sit in that energy where you feel very stuck in managing your resources, managing your emotions. Either you give too much or you don't give at all to people, right? So, where you could have taken smart business decisions for yourself, but you could not, because everything for you was either this or that, either black or white. There was nothing in between, right? Either you give too much to somebody you love, or you don't give at all if you don't like that person, right? So this is the kind of situation, guys, that you have got stuck in, which is clearly talking about balance, where you have to learn to be charitable, Libra. Learn to open up, blend ideas, create something extraordinary for yourself. Bring back the positive thought, positive pattern. Bring back your self control, patience, and your clarity on the situation in order to move forward towards the Nine of Pentacles, towards your freedom, right? Towards enjoying the fruits of your labor. Because clearly you have not been able to move from that position where you have got stuck. So something from the past will clear, Libra, that will cancel, clear, and delete your thought patterns in order for you to move towards your freedom, for the hard work that you have done to be self-employed, to be taking a smart business decision. Some of you could be enjoying your solitude in your life as well, but buying yourself something special in order to make yourself feel happy. Whatever that you had not been doing before, Libra, is what they are telling you here, that it's time for your balance to return back. With a successful compromise with people, successful compromise in yourself, successful compromise with any group that you're working with, or anybody in your family that you are in touch with, you have to compromise now. Compromise successfully, not because you want to compromise, but compromise because you want to be happy by yourself, where you are kind of bringing back that balance from that extreme emotion of being either very positive or negative, right? Seeing things in black and white. That is a situation that you will get clarity, because that situation has been a situation from your basic past in your Libra, right? So that situation has to move from your life, and in time you will understand how you are learning to be more self-sufficient, how you're learning to be more independent, how you're gathering back your strength, because this Four of Pentacles is a very stuck energy of somebody who has not been able to either move forward or even go backward. So there has been no growth, but there has been no depletion as well, So you have been in the same place, Libra, that you have been stuck. And this is an energy that I'm getting is because of your understanding more so. With something from your, like I said, with something from your past situation where you have been like, maybe kind of skeptical towards people in general as well. Like I said, if you like somebody, you really love that person. If you don't like somebody, you just don't want to be a part of that situation, very extreme. Kind of a situation is what I'm getting in here with this Four of Pentacles energy, guys. That definitely has to be more balanced in you now. When you have to learn to blend your ideas with people, learn to accept ideas. Communication is important, but to communicate, you have to be very, very open as well towards your self-understanding, right? Towards what you want in your life right now. A lot of power in diversity, allowing yourself to diversify, right? Very important. But with a lot of self-control in yourself towards a situation that will bring back a successful compromise, peace, and harmony in yourself to enjoy your freedom. As well. Maybe you're scared of your money part of the situation. You're not feeling financially secured. You want to feel financially secure here, and that is the reason you have been stuck managing your resources so much that you forgot about the other part of your story here as well. And you have been very negative in your thought pattern for some. I'm even getting that, guys, with resources, with emotions, and this is a situation that is coming down from your past. Maybe some of you guys had a rough childhood where you might have had money problems for some. So you have been very insecure about the financial part of the story. For some, I'm even getting that, right? So you have been seeing things very black and white. Excuse me. And therefore, you have not been able to be charitable. You have not been able, there could also be a basic trust issue in yourself, Libra, where because of your earlier part of this story, you might have not been able to trust anybody in your life. And that's why you're seeing things very black and white, right? Yeah, there could be a lot of trust issue in yourself too, Libra. That needs to be now balanced out in yourself as well. Very, very important for you guys. Because only when you receive the balance and temper yourself, in your own understanding or with your own understanding, you will be able to bring back that harmony and compromise in yourself. But you will require a lot of patience, guys, because this is an energy that will not turn you around overnight. It will be a little bit of a time that is required for this energy to kind of, for you to receive and for you to accept, and even for you to balance back. Right? So this energy with the balance card is talking about a lot of growth in yourself that is required, Libra. Let's look at what balance has to say here. Because to me, it looks like this energy has been with you for a long time. For some people, I'm even getting that. Right? So, very past negative pattern of thought you might be holding, Libra, in yourself. That is where the balance has been disrupted. Maybe, like I said, you have not found a way to compromise with other people, with other situations, because for you, things has been very black and white, right? Like either it is me getting it or not getting it at all. Either it is me doing it or not doing it at all, right? So that kind of a very extreme situation, guys. Excuse me. Has created a turmoil in your life as well, Libra. Well, probably some of you guys have not been even interacting with people much, not making too many friends in your life as well. For some, I'm even getting that, keeping more to yourself, hiding things for yourself, right? Not really letting things out, not letting things being visible to people, right? Because see, over here, guys, they're clearly telling you it's time to move towards a situation of compromise in here. Open up your feelings, guys. If you keep it shut, if you keep it closed, you will not be able to move. That's what they're telling you. So it's very important for you to either offer your sentiments to somebody, Libra, or somebody could be in your life who wants to offer it to you, but you have to be open to receiving that kind of an energy from somebody, or you getting into that energy of the Knight of Cups here, right? So the Knight of Cups is very, very emotional, sentimental, could be a little bit fickle minded as well, but somebody who wants this energy to move forward in your life, or you, Libra, could be moving forward to this energy to enjoy your freedom, and this kind of a freedom is with two people who are self sufficient in their life to make things happen, really, to enjoy their fruit of success, you know, not necessarily a marriage situation, but a situation where you guys may be planning towards settling down together, having a live in relationship for some people, moving towards a future goal where both you guys independently can work together and make things happen in your life, right? So, this situation is also your enjoyment of your fruit of success, where both you guys can work together because, usually the Nine of Pentacles in all other decks talks about one person's story, but over here in this deck, Libra, it's clearly talking about a change of fortune with two people coming together in their own form and shape, where both of them have enough in their pocket to make things work, right? To build back a home, to build back a family. But that is the compromise, that is the balance that you will have to figure out, Libra. Because you're definitely a little bit stuck over this situation, is what I'm getting. Right? You're not really ready to open up and take on the offer. Maybe all your terms and conditions are not being met here for some. So you guys may not be feeling great about the whole situation here. Yeah, so you're clearly thinking about it, Libra. You will be clearly thinking about the situation before you take a decision to move forward towards the story of compromise, harmony, balance. Because you are not, like I said, your trust issue over this situation is not completely in place. Like you could have had, like I said, you could have been coming from a situation where you might have seen an unhappy marriage for some. You might have seen your parents fight. You might have had a rough childhood. For some, I'm even getting that, right? But that is probably also a reason why you're not kind of jumping into this situation, though you know that this situation will be a very, very nice situation for the two of you. I'm getting more so, right? So you want to do things, but again, like I said, your subconscious is working overtime to reevaluate because you are clearly stuck on this situation, but you are not moving right away because you are not very clear. So you're going to take a minute, Libra. You're going to take a minute to decide what you want here, really. If at all you want to go forward, you want to take action on this situation, you want to talk about the situation, but it will also require a lot of courage, will, and determination in yourself, Libra, if you really want to do this. And that is something that you will be thinking about way, way too much. You're not moving right now, let me tell you that. You will not be moving right away at this point in time, but it's there in yourself. You will also be healing from your past situation here before you allow yourself to move towards this new development or something new in your life that you want to now create. Yeah. You want to be happy, and there could be a past life relationship here for some people here as well. When you really want to move forward and you're thinking about this situation, this looks to me somebody who is in love with somebody here already, and they want to make things happen, but you're taking a minute here, Libra, to decide on this situation because, like I said, the balance has to happen. And that's why you got a lot of tens, 10 of sword, 10 of wand, and then you have got the magician. So there needs to be a kind of close here, guys, from your past. Cancel, clear, and delete your old situation. And that is where your new ideas, new balance, new life part will show up here, right? Because with the 10 of sword, it's talking about a brutal, painful part of the story that has been causing you a lot of stress and burden with your decisions in life. You're not sure if you can really trust somebody, like I said, if you can really trust somebody, if you can really trust yourself. Right? So you will be taking a minute to heal on the situation before you even talk about it or even take action on the situation here, Libra. It will take you a minute to leave the past behind. And you will leave it. You will leave the past behind to move towards your future growth and prosperity. But again, it's not going to happen overnight, guys. Because whatever you have been holding in yourself, Libra, has been very, very painful. But you will slowly come out of that pain, guys. You will slowly come out of the pain as you realize that what you have been thinking in the past was not the right thing. That clarity will shine upon you, but it will take you a minute because you have been overworked, overstressed. Some of you guys could be having even health problems in your life as well with regards to this situation here, guys. Where you possibly now need help to get out of that situation of pain and trouble. Yeah, see, clarity will come to you. Clarity will definitely come back to you in your life, guys, but you will have to give it a moment because when that clarity comes back, you have also to receive it, right? So you might be feeling a little bit iffy on that part of receiving the clarity because you are going through a lot of painful, hurtful, past situation in your life, Libra, that is taking you a minute or taking a minute for that energy to settle down and for you to understand and receive that energy in the right way because you are feeling, when the clarity comes to you, you're like, is it the right thing I'm thinking or is it something else I'm thinking? That kind of feeling that you get, right? Is it the right thought? Is it that really what I'm thinking is the right part of the story or is it just my um, thinking, right? Because as you are moving out, as you will be moving out of that pain, that grief, and that, you might have also been working too hard for somebody in your life. You might, or even for yourself, some of you guys could be overworking yourself in your career or in your profession, right? as well, or carrying too many load and responsibilities in your life where you probably have not given yourself enough time to think about your own situation too. For some people, I'm even getting that, right? So as you, in this period, in the forthcoming days, as you slowly come to terms with your understanding here, Libra, and receive back your vision for your future more so, you will kind of feel a little bit iffy and overwhelmed for some time, because before you can clearly before you can clearly communicate or think or take action on a situation with compromise, to diversify, because you won't open up just like that. You will take a minute to blend ideas in yourself, to understand what it is that you have to do now, what kind of control you need in yourself, guys, right? From something to change your pattern of thought in here. Your pattern, okay, let me tell you, your pattern of thought will change from that closed, stuck situation here of the Four of Pentacles, where you have been like seeing things in black and white and nothing beyond and above that. That situation will slowly move out of your life, guys. Will slowly move out, and you will be on a different thinking pattern altogether. That is coming in your life, Libra. But again, like I said, that will take you a minute for this energy to settle down and for your clear understanding to take place on this situation, towards your wish fulfillment, towards something in your life that you really want to manifest now, right? And you're moving, but like I said, that movement towards your wish fulfillment, towards a story in your life that will bring back your peace, your love, your equality, your harmony, is something that you are marinating upon. Because you're coming from a situation where you have not really volunteered to show your true self, right? To show the love, to even perhaps talk about your childhood memories. Something about your childhood is where you have been stuck in, right? Where you have not been able to get over that situation, where something with your siblings, something about nostalgia is very much within you, Libra. Very much within you, where you are kind of working on that story over and over and over and over again. Where something in the early childhood years had created so much of fun, passion in you, innocence, where you guys had been very innocent with one another, your siblings, whatever that situation is, guys, where you truly want to be dependent, you truly want to manifest that kind of situation even in your life, from your past, bringing that happiness back into your life, to enjoy your freedom with somebody in your life, to give and take your love in the right way from a situation that has been holding you very, very nostalgic in yourself. It also could be love, it also could be childhood, it also could be your past childhood memories, it could be anything for anybody, guys, right? So you will be kind of thinking about the situation here, Libra. You will definitely put your psychic abilities at work, because deep down in your subconscious self, guys, you definitely want to create a balance, to create harmony, to create a compromise, take a decision on something. Maybe some of you guys have got stuck in a situation where the other person or you are in a karmic relationship, right? So, therefore, if you have to move forward towards this situation to create back that story in your life, Maybe you guys are not wanting to get married, but even have a live in relationship, with each other, because the other person might not be able to get a divorce, or you might not be able to get a divorce, Libra. But whatever that situation is, guys, you definitely want to create it back. But you will be kind of reworking on the story before you actually take the call on the situation here for yourself, Libra. Because like I said, you could be healing from a past situation here, from your basic, right? So you would be taking a minute to understand what you need to do, how you need to work on the situation, what is that you need to now manifest in yourself, what is that you now need to cancel, clear, and delete, right? In order to move forward. So you will definitely take some time off, be in solitude for some people to come to terms with something in your life that has been very nostalgic, but at the same time, that nostalgia has kept you stuck and has not allowed you to move. You have not been able to get rid of something that has happened in your early childhood years or even during your adult years, whatever that story could be for different people, right? So therefore this cycle of pain needs to go, guys, and it will, because you will come out of that situation slowly. You will leave something of the past behind you, Libra, right? You will leave that. You will leave that situation behind in order to move forward. But again, like I said, you would be feeling a little bit unstable as you gather and gain your clarity towards that hurt and pain in your life from your past. Okay, so you would find it a little bit topsy turvy, a little bit bumpy at the same time with regards to the clarity you are getting, but it will eventually settle down, guys, as you slowly gather around your wisdom and bring back yourself in the right way. In the right way, guys, because like I said, this Ten of Wand is an energy of a lot of pain and hurt and grief in your life as well. Something that you have been holding in yourself, but you probably have not disclosed, right? Maybe some of you guys have been working too hard, carrying a lot of responsibilities. You haven't given yourself enough time to figure things out in the right way. So that is a situation that will slowly clear as you, Libra, use your mind to understand your energy here, to understand what you need to do, because you have to move from that stuck situation, and you know that because this part of the situation is creating a lot of anguish and anxiety in you. But your thought pattern will change. Your thought pattern will definitely change. Like I said, it will take a minute for you to diversify and bring back things under control in your life with a lot of patience, a lot of balance, a lot of self-control to know what it is that you truly want to now manifest in yourself, guys. But during this portion in time, you will be starting something new as well, because you have gone through a lot of pain, a lot of struggle, a lot of grief that had been holding you back from moving forward. It could be your past karma for some people. True, I'm getting that. But there is a fresh start that will happen, a fresh start that you will be preparing for towards your goal, towards your ambition, towards your life in general. When you will come to terms with your understanding, Libra, where slowly you will take kind of baby steps to move forward, you know, in order to put everything in their rightful place, for you to start something brand new in your life from something in the past that had been holding you back towards and restricting your self growth towards a situation that you truly now want to acquire back once again. Okay? So enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again, till then, goodbye. God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.